For then 200 years, treasure hunters have been focusing on Oak Island, a mystery island with a rich past. The Lagena brothers were enthused by the discovery of gold in the water and set out on a mission to find the island's hidden treasure. They searched every inch of the island, from its verdant forests to its deep swamps, looking for clues. They found an old-fashioned ladder, a secret underwater tunnel, and odd carvings and symbols. Notwithstanding obstacles like difficult terrain and erratic weather, the brothers persisted and made important discoveries in their quest for the truth. They found gold traces in timber samples extracted from boreholes, which offered hints about the island's past. Although dark legends suggested a curse protecting the Muir, the Lagena brothers' perseverance and dedication were demonstrated by the discovery of gold and ancient artifacts, which marked a turning point in their adventure. The brothers' belief in the potential to uncover the island's past propelled them through difficult times. As they carried out their research, their close relationship and common objectives gave them the courage to take on the most difficult tasks. Despite the obstacles they encounter, Rick Marty and his group have been committed to revealing Oak Island's ancient tales. Their perseverance and unwavering optimism have brought them one step closer to comprehending the intricate strata of the island, and their scientific research has produced reliable proof to back up their hypotheses. The finding of gold in wooden samples extracted from deep within the island was one notable event that not only validated the presence of lucrative resources, but also inspired a new set of excavation techniques together to seek solutions to timeless mysteries. After generations of conjecture, fruitless leads, and unsuccessful attempts, the elusive Oak Island treasure may have finally been found. After more than 200 years of conjecture, the Lagena brothers set out on a mission to unravel the mysteries of Oak Island, a mysterious island with a legendary treasure. They had a common vision and a strong belief in the treasure's existence. And as they approached despair, they found a stone bearing strange, unintelligible symbols that strengthened their resolve. The discovery of the elusive Oak Island treasure could alter everything we thought we knew about Oak Island and its hidden treasure. Despite the growing list of discoveries, the brothers encountered many disappointments and setbacks. They also found an underground tunnel connecting the beach to the money pit, which hinted at vast wealth hidden deep below. The tunnel contained soil samples and a detailed analysis of artifacts taken from the pit, suggesting that Oak Island had been visited by ancient civilizations long before European settlers arrived. As their hunt went on, they faced the genuine potential that the treasure would never be located. Yet they persisted in moving forward in the belief that it was still out there waiting to be discovered. The Lagena brothers' tale is about more than just finding treasure. It's also about the excitement of discovery, the strength of belief, and endurance. It serves as a reminder that some mysteries are worthwhile to pursue, even if the answers are just out of reach. As they get ready for the fourth season of their quest, the Oak Island team found a French map from 1647 with clues pointing directly to the treasure they had been looking for. They turned to historian Zena Halper, who suggested that the map was a copy of an older document. The brothers were certain that they were about to make a significant discovery.
Waiting for Doomy to return to deepen the garden shaft, the team continued with their strategic core drilling program throughout the surrounding area. Rick Marty and the team will know exactly where tunnels may be extended from the bottom of the garden hole, allowing them to solve the Oak Island mystery. Although the quest for the famous treasure vault continues in the Money Pit area, archaeologist Lagena and his colleagues assisted the crew in making some remarkable discoveries in other sections of the island. Lot 26 was one of them, and the crew explored a stone wall that could be more than 5 centuries old, as well as a Portuguese design alongside the stone. On the other hand, Jack Begley did well with an unusual, non-ferrous target during the quest for the Roman coin with Rick. But what did they find this time? A lead barter token, which was probably used as currency several centuries ago. It wasn't made of gold or silver, but let's stress one more thing. Lead objects discovered on Oak Island have occasionally turned out to be the most important hints for solving the puzzle. Emma Colligan, an archaeometallurgist, examined the token and came to some very interesting conclusions about its potential origins. The Lot 5 token was a perfect compositional match to the lead cross from the 14th century.
The Rick Lagena and his brother Marty have been featured in the series The Curse of Oak Island, which is well known for their dogged search for hidden treasures on the small island in Nova Scotia. As a result of their exploits, which have been presented on the History channels, The brothers have become well-known names in the United States, the Curse of Oak Island, just looking at it as we have it here. I'm highly skeptical, just based on the construction technique, that it's actually ancient too. Now in its 10th season, the show has captivated audiences around the globe, significantly boosting the Liga brothers' popularity. Marty is his treasure from the 17th century, which belonged to Captain Kidd. Back in the 19th century, some treasure hunters found a big stone in the Money Pit. A place on the island famous for treasure hunts, the stone had writing on it that said, 40 feet below 2 million pounds lie buried. Dan Blankenship, who spent more than 4 decades looking for treasure on Oak Island, had his own theory. He believed that a pirate ship from the 16th century had to stop at Oak Island because it got damaged in a storm. The crew buried their treasure, planning to come back for it later. But they never did. Another interesting idea is about Sir Francis Bacon, a famous writer from the 16th century, who might have been the real writer of Shakespeare's plays. They started thinking this after finding a piece of old paper in the Money Pit, which made them believe that Bacon's original writings were hidden under Oak Island. Another interesting idea is about the Knights Templar, a group of knights who are said to have gathered a huge treasure, including the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant. When people found symbols linked to the Templars on the island, it made some think that Oak Island might be where the Templar treasure ended up. There are even wilder theories, such as the Money Pit might actually be a Viking ship that got stuck in the ground standing upright as it sank into the quicksand. Like Earth, another theory is about the jewels of Marie Antoinette, the famous French queen, in their searches over the years. They have discovered a number of fascinating artifacts that hint at past activities that took place on the island. Although the main treasure has not yet been found, these discoveries have been significant in piecing together the intricate history of Oak Island. Rick continues to be motivated by the same desire that originally sparked his curiosity when he was 11 years old. He serves as an illustrative example of perseverance and the unrelenting pursuit of one's passions. The stories that are told about the hidden treasures that may be found on islands all over the world attract explorers and others who are looking for treasure to visit certain islands. There is a legend that Captain Kidd hid his riches on Norman Island, which is located in the British Virgin Islands. Norman Island is famous for its history that involves pirates. Visitors continue to be drawn to the island due to its rough shoreline, undiscovered underwater caves, and vibrant marine life. Elsa Craig, which is located off the coast of Scotland and is famous for its steep cliffs and distinctive geology, is also widely recognized for its breathtaking natural scenery. The island of the frigate in the Seychelles relates stories about the pirate Olivier Levasseur, who is said to have hidden the Golden Cross of Goa there. Despite repeated searches, the treasure has not been found. Today, the island is home to a beautiful eco-resort that allows guests to wallow in the natural grandeur and exceptional beaches that the island has to offer. St. Joseph Atoll, there is another seal that stands out for its beauty because of its ecological significance. It serves as a sanctuary for endangered animals and provides pristine natural beauty with